thy queen, enraptured and possessed. Hide thee, sweet river, welcome to the sea, ocean of love that shall encompass thee. Life, death, love, hatred, light, darkness, return to me, to me. Hear, Lady Isis, and receive my prayer. Thee I worship and invoke. Hail to thee, sole mother of my life. The invocation of Isis. I beheld a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon at her feet, and on her head was a diadem of the 12 stars. Hear me, O Lady Isis, hear and save. O thou Queen of love and mercy, thou crowned with a throne, thou horned as with a moon, thou whose countenance is mild and glowing, even as grass refreshed by rain. Hear me, Our Lady Isis, hear and save. O thou who art in matter manifest, thou bride and queen, as thou art mother and daughter of the slain one. O thou who art the Lady of the earth, hear me, O Lady Isis, hear and save. O thou Lady of the amber skin, Lady of love and victory, bright gate of glory through the darkling skies, O crowned with light and life and love, hear me, Our Lady, hear and save. By thy sacred flower, the lotus of eternal life and beauty, by thy love and mercy, by thy wrath and vengeance, by my desire toward thee, by all the magical names of old, hear me, O Lady, hear and save. O Lady, open thy bosom to thy child, stretch forth thine arms, and strain me to thy breast. Let my lips touch thy lips ineffable. Hear me, O Lady Isis, hear and save. Lift up thy voice to aid me in this critical hour. Lift up thy voice most musical. Cry aloud, O Queen and Mother, to save me from that I fear most. I invoke thee to initiate my soul. The whirling of my dance, may it be a spell and a link with thy great light, so that in the darkest hour the light may arise in me and bring me to thine own glory and incorruptibility. Isis am I, and from my life are fed all showers and suns, all moons that wax and wane, all stars and streams, the living and the dead, the mystery of pleasure and of pain. I am the mother, I the speaking sea. I am the earth and its fertility, life, death, love, hatred, light, darkness, return to me, to me. Isis am I, and to my beauty drawn, all glories of the universe bow down, the blossom and the mountain and the dawn, fruit blush and woman, our creation's crown. I am the priest, the sacrifice, the shrine. I am the love and life of the divine. Life, death, love, hatred, light, darkness are surely mine, are mine. Isis am I, the love and light of earth, the wealth of kisses, the delight of tears, the barren pleasure never come to birth, the endless, infinite desire of years. I am the shrine at which thy long desire devoured thee with intolerable fire. I was song, music, passion, death upon thy lyre, thy lyre. I am the grail and I the glory now. I am the flame and fuel of thy breast. I am the star of God upon thy brow. I am thy queen, enraptured and possessed. Hide thee, sweet river. Welcome to the sea, ocean of love that shall encompass thee. Life, death, love, hatred, light, darkness, return to me, to me. Hear, Lady Isis, and receive my prayer. Thee I worship and invoke. Hail to thee, sole mother of my life. The invocation of Isis. I beheld a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun,
So, Dottie, you guys already got number one using the bathroom, and number four is eat a snack. So there's still three on the board. Dottie, name something people wake up in the middle of the night to do.
Scroll on their phone and like go on the internet.
She says scroll on their phone and go on the internet. Survey says check on their phones. That's number three.
Good answer.
This is Dottie's lair right here.
Right.
All right, honey. There's still only two on the board. So if you guys get these next two, then you guys can still win this. Honey, name something people wake up in the middle of the night to do.
To investigate a noise.
Investigate a noise. And survey says. All right, that was a good answer, though. All right, so we're going to go to the green side, and you guys are going to have one chance at stealing this. We'll go with Deepak. Deepak, you're going to have one chance at stealing this. If you get this right, you can steal it for your whole team from the opposing team. You just got to get this one answer right. They already got using the bathroom. They already got checking on their phones. They already got eating. There's two on the board still. Name something people wake up in the middle of the night to do.
I think the job, for their job, they wake up in the middle of the night.
For their job?
Yeah.
All right.
Night shift, like that.
Name something people wake up in the middle of the night to do. He says, to go to work. And the buzzer.
Fuck!
It goes to the blue team. The blue team wins this.
I'm gonna guess to lock the door and turn off the stove.
And I want to guess one as well.
To get a drink of water.
To watch TV.
I'm gonna guess one. To shag.
Go ahead.
It was number 5 that nobody guessed. Turn off the lights or the TV.
Yeah.
Damn it, see? Fuck.
Shit.
And number 2, get a drink of water or get a drink
Hey,
of
I got
anything.
that one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just getting a
Good
drink
job.
is not the same as eating. Because usually when you like get something to eat, you grab something to drink too.
No, because snacking is different than drinking.
All right.
Dottie got almost all of them. She got like 3, I think.
Yeah.
She's on.
Any investigator that was hired by like a third.
Hey, Ken, it's John Kitover calling to see how you're doing. Hope you are well. If you're free this evening, give me a call. I have a court case, multiple court cases tomorrow for objections of petitions to get on the ballot for Congress. Thought I'd share it with you. And God bless. I hope you're well. Talk to you soon. Bye.
I was on that type shit until like my mind just expanded, bro. And when I'm hearing it now, it really just sounds like a whole bunch of like that doctrine that we taught from the Bible.
Okay, this is the 11 p.m. show by Candidate John. Volca. ¿Qué pasa? Hello?
I just found something cool that helps me earn a bit of extra cash and declutter my space. Watch this. So this app is Carrot, where you can buy and sell stuff in your area. Look, you just scan, and Carrot tells you how much you could sell it.
The boneless ritual.
Trying out a new energy bar recipe. I do not hate these.
The middle pillar. Take a seated position. While you are in this relaxed position and breathing rhythmically, we will do the middle pillar exercise. Sit upright in your chair, both feet on the floor, alert, but fully relaxed. Join with me in this invocation. O Lord of the universe, the vast and the mighty one, ruler of the light and the darkness, we adore thee and we invoke thee. Look thou with favor upon me, who now standeth before thee, and grant thine aid unto the highest aspirations of my soul, that I may be enabled to accomplish the great work, to the glory of thine ineffable name. Amen. Imagine that there is a brilliant white light just above and touching the crown of your head. This bright sphere of light has the diameter of a small dinner plate or a salad plate. Visualize it in brilliant, scintillating, pure white light. See it. Imagine it. Picture this whirling sphere of light and vividly sense it as vibrating, revolving, radiating. As you imagine this ball of light periodically vibrate or intone the Hebrew word Eheye within the sphere of light. The vibration of this divine name will be found a great help to your concentration. Direct the vibrations of the name into this sphere of brilliant white light. Your mind may wander. If it does, gently lead it back to the contemplation of this center. Then vibrate the name again and again.
Now imagine that from this brilliant white sphere, a radiant shaft of light is emitted, which descends through the skull and brain, stopping at the throat. Here, a second sphere of light is formed. Again, this sphere is about the size of a small dinner plate or salad plate, and includes the throat and the lowest portion of the face. The larynx is the center of this radiating sphere. The divine name is Yehovah Elohim. Yehovah Elohim. If your mind wanders, bring it back gently to the visualization of the center and vibrate the divine name again. Yehovah Elohim. Mentally direct the vibration of the name to the center itself, so that it feels as if the name vibrates within the sphere of scintillating white light. Yehovah Elohim. Yehovah Elohim. Focusing and vibrating the God name helps keep your mind concentrated. Yehovah Elohim. Yehovah Elohim. Now see and feel the brilliant white shaft of light extend from the throat and go downward through the chest to form another sphere of brilliant white light resting on your diaphragm. Maintain the sharpest visualization. Sense it. Feel it. The actual result is unmistakable when you acquire it. It is a real physical sensation. Vibrate the name. Yehovah Elohim. Yehovah Again, visualize the sphere of light encompassing the whole chest, resting on the solar plexus. If your mind should wander from the sphere of light, coax it gently back by vibrating the powerful divine name. Yehovah Elovada. Yehovah Elovada. Yehovah Elovada. The radiant shaft descends through the abdomen to the pelvic area, where another white ball of brilliant white light is to be visualized. The name to be vibrated in this center is Shaddai El Chai. Shaddai El Chai. Shaddai El Chai. Shaddai El Chai. Vibrate the divine name frequently to facilitate concentration. Shaddai El Chai. Shaddai El Chai. Shaddai El Chai. Visualize the shaft descending from the pelvic sphere to the ankles and feet, where you are once again grounded to the earth. Here, it forms another sphere of pure, scintillating white light. Formulate and visualize this brilliant, dazzling sphere of light. Vibrate the divine name Adonai Haaretz. Adonai Haaretz. Adonai Haaretz. This center is gradually awakened by fixed and steady concentration and by repeated vibrations of the divine name. Adonai Pause for a moment. See and sense the shaft of silvery light started with these 5 incomparably brilliant centers of light stretching from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. This is the middle pillar. Move your imagination back to the crown of the head, to the white sphere of light corresponding to Ketha on the tree of life. Now will and imagine that as you exhale, the light energy begins to stream down the left side of the body to the feet. And as you inhale, imagine this band of energy ascending the right side of the body, coming back to Kapha. Visualize the psycho-spiritual energy as a band of light radiation extending out some distance from the body. It moves down the left side as you exhale. Up the right as you inhale. Let this psychic circulation flow evenly to the rhythm of the breath. This is the advantage of having learned rhythmic breathing before. Inhale, up the right side. Exhale, down the left, in rhythm with the breathing. Inhale, up the right side. Exhale, the energy flows down the left side. Inhale, the energy flows up the right. Exhale, the energy flows down the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Visualize the energy flow now changing direction.
we shall see how it all progresses. I mean, I'm gonna, I guess it, yeah, I know, just be me and be authentic. I'm just saying, like, it's not like a podcast, it seems to me like there's moderators.
Is the Lord of the gods. This fruit splash and wood.
so sorry to hear this. Oh.
Washington.
Everybody, this is the Linwood Times. That is me.
What up, Daniela?
What's up?
Nothing.
How you
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
Looks like you're eating well.
Eating well?
Yeah, your sushi pictures.
Oh, I didn't even eat that shit. It was caviar.
Oh.
It was caviar, and I hope you don't eat oysters. You know that oysters are full of parasites.
Yeah, I don't eat oysters.
I don't eat that shit. Yeah, but yeah, caviar. I did eat the caviar, but I didn't eat not the oysters. Anyway, yeah. How's life?
I have a big hearing. It starts tomorrow. The challenges and objections to my petitions, and then I have also filed objections to other candidates' petitions. So it all goes to trial tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Is this for your
U.S.
for running?
Yeah,
For
U.S.
Congress?
U.S. Congress. Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
I probably will be stricken from the ballot, unfortunately.
I mean, what is it about though?
U.S. Congress.
Yeah, I know, but
It's about the petitions. You have to have 1,550 signatures to appear on the ballot. I have six.
So why are you going to court?
Because objections were filed by a state representative against my petitions, claiming that they're insufficient.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah, I have an actual politician who sued me. So tomorrow I have to go defend myself.
Oh, I see. So you're saying you're the one being sued. I thought you're taking somebody else to court.
I am. I'm taking two other people to court as well, both the other candidates. I'm hoping that by taking them to court, we'll be able to negotiate a settlement and everybody will appear or nobody will appear because it's possible that they also don't have the minimum number of signatures.
Oh, I see.
It's very burdensome to get on the ballot. It's very difficult. The signature has to be perfect. They have to be a registered voter.
Oh.
It's a lot of legal. It's like a 30-page, law on
It
petitions.
sounds like you should talk to my cousin who he got elected for a state representative.
Yeah, I remember. He did a great job.
He's like a young kid. He's like super leftist. That side of the family, like they're just all fucking liberals.
Well, I am fighting the liberals, and they are everywhere.
I know.
They are everywhere.
Do you know that I went to Dallas, Texas?
Mhm.
I haven't posted any pictures. I was going to. I might still, but I went to Dallas, Texas, and I went out there to like maybe like look at some property to invest in, because I just wanted to like get out of Washington and like see if you can like find anything like a conservative state. So I was in Dallas, and have you ever been to Dallas?
No.
Well, it is like I thought I was going to like white country and horse farms and like beautiful beautiful horse farms and white people. And it's not like that. It's there's like a huge Indian population that rolled in from India.
Mhm.
And they're the Indians a lot of them are Muslim.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so they're anti-Israel, so a huge Indian population. So and then there were Arabs there too. Like I was hanging out with my Israeli friend one day, and he moved out there from Israel with his Israeli wife, and they have 2 young kids. And I don't know why they fucking moved to Texas, but he really wanted to get out of Israel. I know that, and she's like has American citizenship through her parents. So, and they apparently had like some distant family in Texas, so they ended up moving to Texas. So he picked me up one day, and I spent the day with him. But of course, he's Israeli, so he likes Israeli food. And it was like a Sunday, it was a shopping day for him. So he takes me to like his grocery shopping, like what he does for grocery shopping. But it's all the Arab stores, right? So the first store he took me to was a store called Ramallah. And we walked. First of all, he wanted to leave his girls in the car because they're young girls. He's like, oh, the girls are like, no, we want to come in. He's like, no, you're going to tell them we're Israeli, and they don't like Israelis. And so anyway, go in the store, and it says Free Palestine all over the place, Free Gaza, and like it looks like you're in an Israeli store, like the way the products are packaged and stuff. But then when you look closely, it's all Arabic writing, not Hebrew writing. So he's like, oh, these guys have the best pita in town,
Mhm.
And it's true, I'm sure they do. It's all made fresh there, But, and then the next place he takes me to is like a Turkish store, and he goes and buys like, it's like the food he's used to, So of course it makes sense he's going to shop at those places. But I'm just saying, it's like, wow. And it's, so downtown Dallas is nice. Like there's an uptown, they call it uptown. There's uptown and downtown. Uptown is like the upscale area of downtown Dallas, and they have like super nice restaurants and super loungy, like cool bars, and people dress nice, like nice, really nice people, like the way they dress, and so that's fun. That was fun. That was definitely fun. Good restaurants, like could be any city anywhere. But as soon as you get on the outskirts of Dallas, the driving distances are just huge, like so far to get anywhere. It's like it's so much traffic. I've never been in such a populated city besides like other big cities, but it's so damn populated. I could not believe it. We were driving to get anywhere. It takes like, half hour, an hour, longer than an hour, So yeah, so this real estate agent picked me up one day, and she took me all over to look at property and look at different, neighborhoods and stuff. And it's expensive real estate. It's not even cheap at all. It's almost like Seattle prices. She even said she's from Seattle. I know her from Seattle. She used to be my boss. She was the boss that hired me to work at LA Fitness at the gym, and then she ended up moving to Texas. So she said, yeah, she's like, no, it's not that cheap. It's almost like Seattle prices. Like she said, you can buy things in the $400,000 range. And she was showing me those neighborhoods, but she's like, all your neighbors are going to be Indian, because I was like, who are my neighbors, Who are the people who live here? And she said they're all Indian, because all the Indians apparently moved there for all these jobs. I guess Amazon is opening some sort of hub there, and Elon Musk, Oracle, all these tech companies. Like it's basically like a mini Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's attracting a lot of Indians, and apparently there's some big billboard in India that says buy real estate in Frisco, Texas. So that was interesting. And then you have these some multi-million-dollar properties, but none that like I got excited about. It's like, and it's not beautiful at all. Like there's no beauty there. It's like flat, as flat as can be, and you have these man-made lakes that are not pretty. There's like, trees growing out of the lakes. They're just not pretty. It's dark water. They're mostly man-made, except for I think one that's a bigger one. And I guess the weather is not that good. It gets windy, and then it gets icy in the winter, and the summers are like unbearably hot, like 120. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed.
Mm.
That was not what I was expecting. And then my Israeli friend took me out to the gun range, so that was fun. And he has a bunch of different guns. He owns like so many guns.
Mm.
So I got to shoot like an AR-15 and like his handgun. I think with the 9mm, he had a 22mm. And then he took me to his house and he had a bunch more. And then I was like, oh, I should get a gun. And they're like, well, if you're not a Texas resident, you can't get one. And then I go to Nevada, because I'm a Nevada resident.
Mm-hmm.
And so I actually bought a gun online. And then I was like, oh, shit. And then I saw that gun was... I basically got scared because then it sounded like it was too complicated to... I could buy it legally in Nevada. It sounded like too complicated to try to bring it into Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know all the laws and stuff. And then he's like, yeah, like, and then I was talking to the guy, he's like, yeah, you could get arrested.
Yeah.
If like, I was like, oh, that's not good. So then I was like, oh, I guess I really don't know what I'm doing. And then, and anyway, so then I go to the gun shop, because I bought it online. And then I called them. I was like, oh, what's the process? And they're like, oh, you just come in, fill out some paperwork. We do a background check on you. And then the background check comes back within 24 hours to 5 days. And then once you're approved, then you can just pick it up. And I was like, oh, okay, sounds easy enough. So I ordered online, because it was like, basically I ordered it because it was like a really pretty gun. It was like, wine pink.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like looking, and I was like, oh, I think this gun is illegal in California. And I was like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. So if I buy a gun, I move back to California, that's not good, right? What am I going to do with this gun? And I was like, well, if it's illegal in California, maybe it might be illegal in Washington too, And then, so anyway, I go to the gun shop to like get a refund, and then customer service tells me that that my transaction was canceled. I guess the credit card company canceled it. So they're like, "Oh, you're trying to buy a gun? We cancel that." Because it's probably because they, my local address is in Seattle, and then I'm buying a gun in Nevada,
Mm-hmm.
So they probably like canceled it.
Well, good for
Anyway.
lucky for you.
What?
Lucky for you.
Yeah, I guess lucky for me, because then I was like, oh, and then I was like, well, how do I get rid of a gun? Like, if I decided, like, we live in California, I can't have it. He's like, well, we buy guns. I was like, so if I buy this today, it was $460. I said, how much will you give me for it? He said, you'd probably get like $250. He's like, because we need our markup and all of that. So.
You want to go to? I was gonna ask you. Do you want to go to Miami for Art Basel?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, when is it?
I gotta look at it. I think it starts in the beginning of December.
Beginning of December?
Yeah.
Oh, sounds bad.
South Beach.
Yeah, South Beach. South Beach is happening over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's possibility. Yeah, so anyway, that was Texas. And, yeah, so anyway. Yeah, but Texas, I was so disappointed. Because I was so looking forward to Texas.
Well, Austin, my friend has an amazing house.
I let them know.
It's the best. Sorry about that. It's amazing.
What is the house?
Yeah, he lives in a place called I'll think of it in a second. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Austin though. It's called Steiner Ranch.
What is it?
It's just like it's got a river. It's just a really nice area with very nice houses. But it's just
really?
beautiful, like the shrubbery, the trees, and then it's like close to this like Sixth Street in downtown.
Really?
It's pretty cool.
I've never been to Austin.
I mean, I've been to Houston. It sucked.
No, I don't want to go to Houston. Houston's not good. But I do want to go to Austin. But the thing about Austin, it's like liberal,
Mm-hmm. I'm messaging girls on Hinge, and I'm saying, "Hi, I would love to take you to dinner, and I would love to spoil you." And the responses are ridiculous. Like girls are just like, "I can't wait to be spoiled." I prefer handbags and seafood. And then what's
Did they really say that?
Yeah, and what's so annoying is this one girl who told me off because I wasn't willing to drive an hour to go have dinner with her. I matched with her again, and I messaged her, that message, and she's, "Oh, I can't wait to see you." Like, it's like you don't remember. You don't remember deleting me a month ago. It's like people's brains are so fucked up because they're talking to thousands of people.
I know, they don't even know who they're talking to.
Yeah, dating is so fucking stupid. It's like you better live for the day because there's no tomorrow with these people. All these women are just living for free shit in the moment.
Yeah, well, I don't think it means anything until you meet them in person.
Oh, I know. I agree. I was seeing this one girl, and I was helping her out with her bills and like paying for her city parking sticker, paying for her tickets. Like I'm just like, trying to be helpful because she's flat. She's pretty broke and she's got a lot of student loans. But I'm just like, so stupid. Like helping people. It's like if they're not responsible, like I can't be responsible or like help some girlfriend, with money. It's like. It's just, maybe you can help, but I don't know. It's just so crazy dating because it's like these women are just gold diggers looking for free shit.
Oh, do you have a job right now?
No.
You still don't? What are you living on?
Savings and income from my property.
I know. You haven't had a job in a while, right?
No, and I sued the IRS. I'm waiting for a possible settlement. I asked for $210,000 for sexual harassment and threats of workplace violence.
And where's that at, Jen? What's the lawsuit?
Where is it at? It's finalized and it's going before the IRS for possible consideration. I'm supposed to hear back shortly.
How long has that been going on?
Oh, God, since like, I don't know. I'd have to look at the original email. It could be like April.
Yeah, I know you've been at it for a while, right?
Long time, yeah, long time. It's like ridiculous how long. 180
What happened with your boat?
I abandoned it and they seized it. They're auctioning it off.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I couldn't.
Why didn't you sell it?
I couldn't sell it because I didn't have the pin to get through the fucking gate to get to it to do showings. They changed the passcode on me.
Oh boy, because you didn't pay your bill.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna pay them $3,000 for a boat that's worth $1,000 or less.
That's for the mortgage, though. That's for the cost.
I know, it's a ripoff.
Then why didn't you get rid of it sooner?
I enjoyed it for one last year. I stiffed them on the bill, and I figured I was probably going to have to abandon it, and that's exactly what happened.
But then don't they come after you for the money? You still owe them the money.
Yeah, they might, but they also, I mean, they'd have to take me to small claims court, and if they got a judgment, it's like I already have a judgment out there for $300,000 against me from the foreclosure on my old house. So it's like, get in line.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe they managed to do a judgment on you for that.
They revived the debt. It's not even on my credit report, but they went to court and they revived it, and they, stuck me with it. It's only because of Illinois law can they do that. Other states they can't do that.
Wow, it's so crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking really, really annoying.
So what? How do you pay? Did they just take money out of your paycheck?
Yeah, they garnished me at the IRS.
They did already?
Yeah, they were laughing. They were like, I can't believe we garnished the IRS.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what happens now? If you get another job, they take the money, right?
Yeah, they'd have to find out where I work, and then they'd have to, refile the garnishment against a new employer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just the whole thing over again. That's why maybe I'll move to a different state where they can't do it.
Is it a bank? Or who's after you for the money?
It's a lawyer. It's a debt collector. It's a national debt collection firm that specializes in foreclosure debt.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So, if you move to a different state, can they still find you?
It's possible. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see, it could do more legal research to see if they can file a garnishment in a different state or if they can do seizure in a different state. It's possible.
Can they top your savings right now or not?
Can they what?
Can they top your savings?
They already did. They took 2 checking accounts already.
They did?
Yeah.
So, but you still have money coming in. They didn't take the full amount.
No, they can't take my VA military pension because that's.
Oh, at all?
No, they can't touch that. That's like off limits legally.
Oh.
So that's what I'm living off of.
I know, but what about your property income?
Yeah, I mean they haven't gotten me, so that's what's happening.
So you still get that yourself, right?
Yep.
Tell me again how they were able to come after your house, the debt.
They put a lien on this property, so there's a lot of equity in this property, but I can't sell it because it would all go to them. This is foreclosure debt from a house that I bought that went into foreclosure.
Oh, so you bought a house, it went into foreclosure, and then they sold the house.
Mm-hmm.
But then they said you still owe the debt?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
But they got the money from the foreclosure, right?
No, the bank got what it sold at auction, and then the difference is what the law firm is trying to collect.
So the law firm works for the debt collector works for the bank.
Correct.
Oh wow, I didn't know that if you go to foreclosure.
Mm-hmm. Now you know. Not every.
Why did it go?
Not
Why
every
did it
state
go
allows
for
that.
foreclosure? You weren't paying your bill?
I had a squatter. The house was 100,000 underwater. Property taxes are 1,000 a month. I just had to walk away from it.
Well, you got to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm dealing with it now. It sucks. There's nothing I can do, you know. I just got put into I made a bad decision, made a bad investment, bad trade, and I had no idea that this was a was a product. I didn't know that this existed, you know. I thought after 8 years everything falls off your credit score, but nope, this is forever debt. It's like I have a PhD. It's like I went to law school or got a doctorate and I have 300,000 in student loans that I didn't know about all of a sudden. I'm like, "Oh, joy, my life. This is so joyful."
So your credit's probably shot too.
No, my credit's 800 plus. It's not on my credit report.
How's that possible?
Because it's been 8 years. It's past the statute of limitations. Everything falls off your credit report. But as I told you, they revived the debt. They went to court. They asked the judge to revive it. He approved it, and then they sued me, and they got a summary judgment.
Wow.
Yeah, sucks. But I mean, you know, I can walk away from this property and file Chapter 7 and get rid of the debt, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep this building, you know. I got benefits here that outweigh it because I don't have to pay the property taxes.
So what? The lien just stays on the property indefinitely, or what?
Yeah. Yep. I can file a Chapter 13 and they, you know, take the maximum amount out of my paycheck for 5 years. It's possible I could get rid of the lien in the bankruptcy if I do a Chapter 13, but
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, I'm getting there. I'm thinking maybe I will try to do that. You know, it'll suck. I'll be like, I'll be working my ass off and I'll be totally broke for like 3 to 5 years.
So what's the other option?
Chapter 7, and I just dissolve it. They sell the house. They take all the equity, and the debt that they claim I owe goes away, and then, you know, I can go back to working. There'll be no more garnishment.
Oh, but then you also won't have a place to live.
Exactly. It's like starting all over again.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Yeah.
What does your mom say?
She says you're in a shitty situation. She's like, just hang in there, you know. There's no real good explanation. There's no good, you know. There's no good. The course. I'm just doing meditation as the course of action because there's nothing I can really do. I'm kind of stuck.
Oh man. Yeah, that is not good.
Yeah, I mean, I could try to do real estate, you know, and I can get paid directly. Like, see, I'm not legally required to pay this debt, but they can force it because they can take whatever they can get. I talked to an attorney about this quite a bit, and he deals specifically with debt collection. And you know, he's like, "You're a deadbeat." And I'm like, "Well, you can't beat a dead horse."
He told you you're a deadbeat?
Yeah. He's like, "Go get a job, pay your debt." I'm like, "Are you serious? I'll work for 30 fucking years to pay this debt. It's crazy."
What did he tell you to do?
He's like, "Just go get a job and just pay your debt." And I'm like, what, for 30 fucking years? Are you crazy? I'm like, I'd rather file bankruptcy. I'd rather go move to Israel, spend what I got, and then file bankruptcy.
Wait, but well, you can't run away from it because it just follows you, right?
Correct. It's possible that they can't do what they're doing in a different state, that a court won't hear their petition because it's not in their
Did
law.
an attorney tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He's like, you could possibly move to a state that doesn't have that type of debt collection in their law. He's like, so it's all in the law. It's all in the code. If it's not in the code, it doesn't exist. But Illinois code is bullshit.
So you could move to a different state and keep your building?
Yeah. Yeah. But they can try to, they have come between me and the tenant where they told the tenant, you don't have to pay John anymore. You get to pay us now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, I live here. I'm like, you think people are gonna want to live with me if they're not paying me the rent? That's not gonna happen. Like, you like music at 3 a.m? I don't. But you're not gonna want to live here with me if you're not paying me.
Oh, I see.
I'm king of the castle over here, and
Are they still paying you then?
no, they left. They were like, yeah, we don't want to live with you if we're not paying you. This is fucked up. They're like, we're sorry you're in this situation, but we'll move out. I was like, okay.
Oh, so do you have a vacancy now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you get it re-rented or not?
Yeah. Yeah. I just got $1,000 from Airbnb because the tenant had a dog in the studio and pissed everywhere, destroyed the mattress, but Airbnb gave me $1,000 to cover the damages.
The dog didn't really do that though. That's just what you said.
No, the dog did. They fucking pissed on the bed. There was odors. It's an unusable mattress. Like, the guy's the most disgusting human being in the world, and just destroyed the place with his dog odor. Dog pissed all over the carpeting. They denied me a lot of the things I asked for, so I'm going to send back an email and say, hey, they're like, there's no stain on the mattress. I'm like, did you not see the photos? What the fuck? It took them forever, and they had to pass it off to multiple people.
Yeah, Airbnb doesn't like to pay out.
I mean, you got to be really strict with these guests. It's like, you got to hand walk them in and be like, these are the rules, and I personally clean this place. If you leave this place shitty, that's personally disrespectful. Like, these guests are so disrespectful. It's unbelievable. They just don't give a fuck. And if you have a dog hair goes everywhere, every nook and cranny, and you'll spend 3 days cleaning up dog hair. It just never ends with fucking dog hair. I'm sure. Do you have a cleaner that comes to your house? You must.
I don't have dog hair like that though. Most of the time, it's just only when they're shedding. Like, huskies don't shed like year round. They just shed. They blow their coat, and when they blow their coat, all the undercoat comes out, and that's like horrible. That lasts like a month or something. It's like feels like forever.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have hardwood floors, so I'm just vacuuming it up. It just like blows everywhere like cotton. It's like cotton. It's so light.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, yeah. So during the blowing coat season, things are bad. Mm-hmm. Other than that, there's no hair. So the blowing coat part is really bad when that starts happening. Like, I won't even go to Whistler because I do have a carpet there, and the hair does get everywhere, and it's really hard to like contain it. I don't even want them in my car because it's just like, if the windows are open, it's like a snowstorm in the car. So, but right now nobody's shedding. It's like winter, and everybody has a thick coat. So thank God. Yeah, and then So during shedding season, when they start blowing, then I have to just give them a bath like super often to get that undercoat out, and then I have to brush them. But like most of the time, I don't have to brush them even, you know. Like, I mean, I'll brush them here and there, but you know, it's just a different kind of coat.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's bad during the season when they start blowing their clothes. Then it's a fucking nightmare. But you know, then I try kind of unsuccessfully not to let them in the house during that time and just keep them in the backyard, you know, which doesn't always work, but because they do want to come in, but yeah, but it's that is a lot of hair.
So what are you gonna do when your dogs pass on? Do you think you're gonna get a new dog? Are you always gonna be a dog person your whole life, or are you gonna like take a break?
Well, I don't want them to pass on, that's for sure.
Well, I'm just saying life, you know, and death are real, and your dogs will pass on, and you will see them pass on.
I know. I'm getting devastated. Yeah, like, yeah. They're all I really care about. I don't really care about much else. But yeah. Won't be tough. But yeah, the dogs are the best part of life. They're unconditional love. You know, everybody else comes and goes, and like all weekend long. You know, I spent all weekend long like bullshit socializing with people.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, like I don't really care about, you know. Yeah, like I like my friends, you know, but you know, I don't love them. Like, you know, it's mostly it feels like a waste of time actually. So I got back last night after all that, you know, bullshit like caviar, wine, all the bullshit I was doing all weekend, wine tasting with people, and breakfast with another group of like friends, and you know, and I was doing all that and trying to get all my social stuff out of the way because we've had all these plans that got changed multiple times. But you know, I missed my gym, I missed my workout because I was running around to do all these social events, and I hate when I miss the gym. You know, I feel like shit.
I know. I feel so much better when I go to the gym.
Yeah, I feel like shit if I don't go to the gym, and then I'm super bitchy. I'm a big crab cake. So, and then, you know, it's been raining like the last 4 days straight, and it's gray and freaking ugly out, and it's like only light 4 hours out of the day. Miserable. So, yeah, and then at the end of the day, I don't get a return on my investment from like most of those people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's kind of a waste of time. That's not what like I'm looking for. I'd like to be settled and, you know, be nesting, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I can't even find like a decent guy that I want to date, you know. So I'm just frustrated overall.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is, and you know, the Seattle's so damn liberal too. It's like trying to find a conservative guy. It's like a needle in a haystack over here.
There are very few. My dad was like, because in my communication I say defund the big beautiful bill, and my dad's like, why would you want to defund the big beautiful bill and go against Trump? And I'm like, he goes, you know, what do the Republicans say, you know, that you're meeting? And I'm like, I don't meet Republicans. I've never met any. I've traveled all around, and people hate the guy I'm running against, but they're not Republican, you know.
Are you Republican?
I'm Republican. I'm running against a Republican, but what I'm saying is people hate the candidate, the incumbent that I'm running against.
I know, but you're running as a Republican?
Yeah.
Oh. Is Chicago's a Democrat, right?
Oh yeah.
I thought so because you have all the blocks there, right?
Yep. And the teachers union.
Why are you still living there? Get out of there.
I might eventually soon. I don't know. Maybe. I really would like to avoid this winter. Get out of here till May. Leave for like 5 months.
But in general, why are you still living there? I'm just curious.
Because of my home, my property.
I know, but you could rent it and live anywhere else.
I know, but all my shit is here. I love my sun. I get beautiful sunsets that I sit in the sun butt naked. I got a gym. Like my life is just like I got my flow. I got my pattern. If I go somewhere else, it's like, what's
But like, your dad doesn't live there. You don't have any family there.
well,
Do you even have any friends there?
of course I have friends. Listen, the point is I'm happy. And if I go somewhere
I know, but do you actually have friends that you like, or just people you hang out with?
it's the same thing with you. It's like you go hang out with people and you're like, what the fuck is the point of hanging out with any of these people? But I still hang out with these people.
I know, but that's what I'm asking. Is do you really care about them, or they're just, I'm sure.
No, they're just people to socialize
but,
with.
Are they actually your true friends? Like you really feel connected to them, or just they're people that you go out with?
It's not just people I go out with. I have friends and associates here, but it's not like I'm not like some chick that needs validation with her 8 girlfriends on a Sunday brunch to take a selfie with. Like I'm beyond that. Like I'm a hermit. I'm just happy not having stress in my life. I get to go
That's
to
what I'm saying. So you just keep it to yourself.
Yeah. So what's the point of moving somewhere else, to just keep to myself? I mean, the only thing I'm interested in is better weather because the winter here sucks.
So you cannot buy a property anywhere else right now?
I could, but they could possibly, seize it. They could sue me for it because if you have a second property, they can take it.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
but you could buy it under a different name.
I could. I could also do things with my family, who could shield me. So my mom has offered to help me with things like that, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not in any position to worry about anything. So I'm just happy, I'm content. I mean, things could be worse, Daniela. I could be dead. I could have died in Afghanistan. Oh, John. Oh, American hero. What a patriot. War. What? Who was John? But, it's like you're lucky if you're alive and you don't have stress. You know how many people sit in their cars 3 hours a day? They're 100,000 in debt. They got all these student loans. They make 60,000 a year. They can barely pay their bills. They got nothing left over at the end of the month. It's like, holy shit, the grind is stressful and they don't work out because they don't even have the time to work out. I'm like, I'm just happy that I get to work out.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes me happy too. That's what I'm saying. When I got home last night, I'm just like, God, doing all this social stuff. I'm just like, what a waste of time. What a waste of a weekend. None of that. I don't get any return on my investment from that. When I hanging out with my dogs, yeah, I get a return on my investment.
Mhm.
I get a lot of love back. They're just pure joy, pure angels. When I go to the gym, yeah, I get a return on my investment. I feel good. I have endorphins flowing. I look better.
Mhm.
That makes me feel better. But just bullshit socializing with for no point, with relationships that are here today, gone tomorrow. It's not these are real invested long-term friendships. And how many friendships do you really have like that in general anyway?
Mhm.
I only have probably one really true girlfriend that I consider my sister, really dear to my heart, and she's in Mexico.
Mhm.
So yeah, these are just yeah, I have a large friends group, and I do stuff with people, but at the end of the day, I don't really
Yes,
I don't really
spare me the pain, spare me the displeasure, the annoyance, the frustration, the waste of time. I'm very happy, just barring my door and just seeing people. Like, I like controlling my communication. I like controlling my interactions. There's bars that I go to, and I know regulars there that I talk to regularly.
I know, but I'm just saying that's exactly the kind of type of stuff that I feel is a total waste of time, energy.
It is, but I don't take
resources.
I don't take them seriously, and I don't expend many resources. Like, I ask them, "Can you help me with my political campaign? Can you come help me get signatures?" Not one fucking person helped me. Only people that help me are the people that I'm paying.
That's
And
exactly my point. They're not people that really have your back.
sure, I agree, but I'm aware of that now. But sometimes you can lie to yourself.
Yeah, I have another buddy who goes to the same bar 3-4 times a week, probably like after work to go have dinner, talks to the same people at the bar, and he's a good friend. Like he's been a friend like my whole life. But and like even for his birthday, I'm like, dude, what do you want to do for your birthday? Oh, I'm just going to Blue Water. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends at Blue Water. Like they're not your friends. They're your bar hot seats. Keeping those seats warm next to you.
People go.
Because they're losers like you and have no girlfriends and nothing else to do.
Well,
they don't want to go home and sit at home by themselves. So they go to the fucking bar.
Well, people go there to have casual conversation to create dopamine. And it's exactly what it is, just dope conversations about nothing. But that's what people, especially on a Friday, Saturday night, I do like it, because I just like looking at people. I like being social. Anyways, it's life.
Anyway, I'm just saying, yeah. I hate shit like that. Like I was in Vegas after Dallas. I went from Dallas to Vegas, and then I was there like 4 days or something. I was there from Monday to Sunday, and my parents were there the first 2 days, day and a half. Then Yael came. No, Yael came the same day I came. So we overlapped with my parents for a day and a half. Then we spent 2 days by ourselves. And then Friday she left because she wanted to get back to her family. And Friday was Halloween. And I didn't want to fucking, get on a flight to go back to rainy Seattle to go to a Halloween party. So I was like, I'm just going to stay in Vegas. And I stayed till Sunday. But I didn't go out because I didn't really, I've been out in Vegas once before by myself. I came in on a layover from somewhere, Switzerland or something, and I stayed an extra couple nights in Vegas. So I have gone out once by myself, but I just didn't feel like being responsible for myself. Because I started drinking and just started talking to some cute guy, and next thing I know.
Well, that's what happens in Vegas.
I know. I didn't feel like, and it's different too. If I was staying at the hotel on the strip, maybe I would have gone out, but I was driving my parents' car and staying at their house, and it's off strip, and now I have to be responsible for myself, either leave the car at home and take an Uber in, which I didn't really want to do either. I didn't want to take an Uber by myself. Like, even in Dallas, I canceled 3 Ubers because there are so many Muslims there. Every time the Uber driver popped up, it was like a fucking Muslim name. Muhammad, Ali,
Yeah.
all this. So I kept canceling Uber rides because the way I was fucking dressed going out to a bar in Dallas, I don't want to be in the car with a fucking Muslim, okay? By myself. So, and I didn't feel like doing that in Vegas either, there's kidnappings in Vegas too. They have all these whorehouses right off strip. Yeah, so I just, and if I wasn't going to go out and have a good time, I wanted, and I don't drink a lot, but I would drink a little, to get the buzz and have fun and relax, right? So anyway, I ended up just going, I like when I was that whole week I was in Vegas. Every day I was going to a different gym to like check out gyms. So I was paying for. I went to like a few bodybuilding gyms, and I was literally like on a gym search because Vegas is known for like bodybuilders. You know, there's like a lot of bodybuilders in Vegas, and they have the Olympia there. So I wanted to like check out these bodybuilding gyms to see like try out their different equipment because they have better equipment. And then I went to Life. Do you guys have Lifetime in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lifetime Fitness.
Yep.
Have you been there?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, so Vegas has 2, and then they're opening a 3rd. So I went to that 2 days. The one day, my friend sent me a free pass. And I got in the first day that way, and then the second day, or the first day we got in for free, I kind of talked my way into getting LNI in the first day, and then the second day I used my free pass. So yeah, so I like hung out, I worked out, then I went to like the pool and just sat in the sun in Vegas and was talking to like this old Jewish guy, this old like professor, Canadian professor from Canada, and he was telling me how like I need to get out of a liberal state. He's like, the pro-Hamas movement is taking over and it's dangerous. And it's like, he's like, it feels like pre-World War III. History is repeating itself because his dad was a Holocaust survivor.
Mm-hmm.
And he was really scared. He was like probably a man in his 60s, I guess, maybe close to 70. But like that Lifetime gym is like super social because they do all these social events, and then like when you're working out, you don't really talk to people, right? If you're serious about working out.
Mm-hmm.
But afterwards, if you're just like chilling by the pool or sitting in the hot tub, yeah, like everyone talks to you.
Yeah.
So, and then they also have a bar out by the pool, and people are just chilling out there by the bar. So guys just kept coming up to me and talking to me, and and by the time I got out of there, and then it was kind of late, and then I went and got some food. I just went home, so I kind of felt bad like not doing Halloween. I mean, because I did want to go out, and then when my sister was there, we didn't go out at all any of the nights. So yeah. So it wasn't really a going out type of Vegas trip. We were hiking. We did like 2 hikes, or 3 hikes, or 2 hikes, something like that, 2 or 3. And then I did my gym stuff. We did a lot of eating. They have such good food in Vegas, such good like healthy food. So yeah, that was about it.
All right, well, darling, I'm going to bed because I have to get up in 6 hours to take the train downtown to go fight these fucking Democrat bastards in election court.
How is that going to help you, though, if you get on the ballot? Is it a paid position?
U.S. Congress?
Oh, it was actually U.S. Congress that you're going for?
Yeah. Fucking awesome. Yeah, U.S. Congress on fucking Mars. What the fuck?
What?
I'm making a joke. Like, yeah, but it pays $175,000 plus a year, plus all the benefits, pensions, etc. But even if I get on the ballot, the chance of me beating the incumbent on the primary ballot is still small. But at least I've solidified myself as a political candidate. So, not everybody can say they've ever run for Congress,
Yeah. Okay, well, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, let me know.
Okay,
good night.
Sweet dreams. Bye. Okay, this is John for Congress.com. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Health, wealth, love, peace of mind, happiness, and strength.